Hello, my friends. Well, I saw Janine's video today and I want to do a response on that skin issue, and I want to add something else to that. Okay, I'm going to add poo-poo. Yes, I am. Here, let me straighten you up a little bit. Okay, I want to talk about poo-poo. Well, now, this works for me. It may not work for everybody, but when the very first day I got to go to my hotel room, because you know I had my surgery in Houston, the doctor had Rosemary and Alfred go buy me some probiotics. And I believe in probiotics. Oh my goodness. I have not had an issue with poo-poo at all. And I just get the cheapy brand at Walmart, and that's it. Probiotics multi-enzyme. And I take 2 a day. Okay? Now, at nighttime, before I go to bed, my doctor has always had me take my iron at night, so it didn't get with the calcium that I took during the day. So he has all his patients take their iron at night, which I do, with vitamin C. So at nighttime, I started taking, and this is my husband's giving me his advice also, and it's something that as a child they would do, you know, old remedies and stuff like that. So he had me on, and I'm going to tell you also, I don't want to show it to you, but this stuff that I take, when I was on Weight Watchers, they would have us take a tablespoon of olive oil. And so that was for our insides and stuff. So I kind of put 2 and 2 together, and I told my husband, okay, I'll do that. So I take a swift of mineral oil. Okay? I just take a jug, a swift of it, and I'm okay to go. I have never, ever, let's knock on wood, so far, have had issues with stools. None. None, 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 none. These 2 things have saved me in that department. Okay? I have to say. And it works for me. So I'm just giving you some advice out there, just in case you're having issues. Okay, so what I wanted to talk about is Janine's video. Janine. Love you, girl. You started talking about the stomach and the skin and all of that good stuff issue that we go through. I just say good stuff because it's not. It's the opposite. I started using the same thing like you. The doctor recommended this for me. Okay? And I have no insurance, so I had to pay out of pocket. And I could get it at Walmart for $12. No problem. Well, one day I went to go fill my prescription, and they wanted $85 because that is the generic now, and it went up to $85. Oh, I got an ant on me. Ah, that's what happens when you're outside. You get ants on you. Okay, so she gave me another prescription, which is this one. And it's basically the same thing as this, except this is a cream and this is a lotion, a clear lotion, and it stings like the dickens. Okay, well, this is $27, I think, $27, which is fine because I need it. Well, it started getting a little expensive, so she told me, she kind of read the ingredients, and she says, Connie, go get you some Lotrum. It's for athlete's feet. the Ultra. And it's basically the same stuff that's in the cream. I was like, oh really? So I started using that, and it kind of helps, you know. I got to do it more than 2 times a day. I got to do it like quite a bit, maybe 4 times a day. So I was doing that, and then I've always used this Gold Bond. Awesome! But then I found this, and it's the same thing as this. Okay, it's the same people. But this turns into a powder. And I'm going to see if I can show you. See on my, I've been getting it, I guess from the swimming. I have patches on my arm. You see that? I have that. And I have patches in the back of my arm that I have been dealing with. And I have it over here also. Can you see that? And so, it's from, I guess when you're swimming, I'm constantly doing this in the pool. So all that rubbing and, you know, all that excess skin that I have now is just, it moves back and forth, and so it rubs. And then you talked about the belly button. Oh my goodness. Well, my belly button has got a fold in it, okay? So then I start getting, let me see if I can show you real quick. I'm having the same, let's see if I can get you down here. The same issues. Can I get you in there? I don't know if you can see it, but it's like it folds down. So I have all this flab that's folding down. And oh my goodness, you're talking about rash. Craziness. But what's helping me is this. This works, people. It really does. It keeps you dry. And this. This is cheaper than $85 and $27. I can get both of these for about that, 20 bucks. If I buy both of them together, which I need another tube. But I have it on both arms. This is on this part of my arm, and then this one's on this part of my arm. And then I have a little patch on my bottom of my foot, but I mean the top of my foot. So that's, I've always suffered with, is it eczema? Yeah, eczema, with dry skin, and all my life as a child. I have always dealt with it. And poor Rosemary's grandkids, they have it really, really bad, so they must have got it from me. But I wanted to talk about those 2 issues, the pooping, and the skin. So I hope and pray I helped somebody today, because I know if you have no insurance like me, it is very expensive to go to the doctor and to get prescriptions. You just can't afford it. You can't. So, and I'm trying, you know, we're saving everything we can save, because I'm going to be having surgery pretty soon. So I just can't get up and go spend like I want to. Never have anyway, so it's no big deal. But, yeah. Just love y'all, and I hope I helped somebody today. I just wanted to talk about that because, Janine, you know, even with those tight garments that you wear, the Spanx and those other ones, you have that sweating that goes on under there because you're binded in those pair of shorts, or you know what you're wearing, so you get to sweating, and yeah, that's an issue. I mean, if I want to get on my treadmill to run, I have to bind myself, and when I get off of there, I got to get in there and, you know, of course, take a shower. But I mean, I am sweating and I'm red, irritated, and I go to this. I dry myself really, really well, like you said, and put this on. But for all the other parts that I'm having issue with, and I think I'm getting it because of the chlorine in the water also, even though I come home and shower the chlorine off, it don't help. But like I said, I've always had that issue with dry skin. So it's in the summer time. It always has been. But these two things have been really helping. Now, like I said, it does sting, but it does help. And let me show you what it looks like. Let's see. Can I show you? Can you see that? and it dries immediately into a patch of like if you were to put some Gold Bond. And you can put this under the belly also. But remember, it does sting. But it's a good sting. It feels awesome when it's on there. So then this will start flaking off, and then you're good to go. So like I said, I hope I helped somebody. All right, love y'all. God bless.